Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Happy Monday, Mercy Over Judgment family. How are you this morning? I hope you're having a fabulous start to October, guys. We are in October. My birthday month. My birthday month, people. Yeah, it's next week.
Started with me for September. Now it's her turn.
We're fall babies. Look at that. Look at that. So, yes.
And sun is still shining.
But don't get it twisted. It is colder. You see the turtleneck. You see the hoodie. Like, it's colder out here. It's finally starting to feel like fall, which I love. I love fall. I really do. It just feels like
warm and cozy.
Yes.
But cold.
And blankets and big sweaters and boots and cuteness. It's
Happy
Monday,
y'all!
Happy Monday, guys.
We're here.
We are here.
So sorry. We woke up to devastating news this morning. Las Vegas.
Wow.
Our prayers are going up. It is ridiculous. It seems like every time we turn around, it's another tragedy. But we know, we still believe that God is in control.
He is.
And we just have to give each other strength through these moments. And I mean, just horrible. Just as soon as I woke up, I'm like, what am I hearing? Like, I can't even compute what's going on.
It's horrible. It's like, it makes no sense. It's just unnecessary on top of what we're already dealing with so many people still trying to restore their lives from the natural disasters that happened. And now this.
And now this.
We just send up our prayers and we keep them in your thoughts. See, you know,
because you don't feel safe. You don't know what, no matter where you go. They went to a concert, and again, another concert. So you go to a concert and people are dying around you. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a crazy day and age. It really
Tomorrow's
is.
Not promised. We don't know what's going to happen to us when we go out there.
And cover every area of your life with prayer. Your children, your family, just cover. Because, there's a lot out of our control. And there's that desensitization that's happening with a lot of people these days. Like, we're connected through virtual, means, but it's still real people behind it. So, you send out those, whether it's comments that are just ill-intended, there's a person at the other end that is receiving that. Like that care for people is being lost, and the valuing of lives is just being lost. I don't understand.
That's such a good point.
It's sad, but no, we are all real people. We hurt. We care about others. Like, please value life. Value life. It's a gift.
Ridiculous. She said it's October. Y'all in the Fit and Fab group.
Yes.
Let's go. Shout out to Tracy.
Yes.
I want to give a huge shout out to Tracy that finished her 5K.
Oh, amazing motivation right
She's
there.
She's one of ours, y'all. And
she
did it. Oh my gosh, she did it. And so it's another month. You messed up last month or something.
Yep. Reboot. Restart.
Back on it.
Whether it's new month, new week, new day, you have the opportunity to say this day. I'm claiming it. I'm starting new.
You're not a part of the Fit and Fab group?
Get in it.
All about it.
Get in it. We're motivating not just for a diet, not just, I want to lose 10 pounds. No, we want to implement a lifestyle of healthy habits, a lifestyle of being, active every day. Just little things. I made my, making that decision to do something active every single day. And it affects how you eat. It affects how you
feel.
Yes. Major. Like, you feel better. Endorphins. They make you feel good. So let's definitely let me know. I will get you hooked up to that, and you'll love it. Trust me, you'll be motivated because we're constantly plugging in and encouraging each other.
We just motivate each other to keep pushing through because it's not easy.
Yes.
And it really doesn't get easier. They lie. It doesn't get easier. It's really hard.
But we need that encouragement, that group support. It helps.
The group is awesome.
It helps.
It's
it really does.
Awesome. And I already started my crock pot cooking.
Get
it, y'all.
I gotta get one.
I made some squash soup last night.
Good.
So we'll see how that goes. Other things in the weekend. Be Brilliant first photo shoot.
Yes. Major. I saw some of those pictures.
Oh.
It looked fabulous. It looked like Metro New York, glamorous. Like it was like sexy on the street corner, something. Like it just looked so urban, so like I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Thank you.
I loved the energy of it. It was nice.
Hard work. But so fruitful. It was fun. It was exhausting. It was everything. But you don't have your Glean-Brillant gear. Get on it. Shop bbnyc.com. Get yours.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be at another event with Stasie this weekend. Didn't quite make it.
Yeah. That event was awesome. Mind you, Saturday got rained out. It was the Cultural Community Festival at Upper Room Christian World Center. And it was awesome. It was basically, it started from a place where, we wanted to showcase our church community has like just a plethora of backgrounds, like Caribbean, Irish, like just all over the world, Africa, Ghana, like all these places. And so we started, I think it was, we did it a couple of times throughout the years, but last year we had a big inside the church expo of different food cultures, the cultures representing by food, by their their garments, the colors they normally wear, what are those, is it dashiki, whatever, like what are the different ways they dress and stuff like that. So this year it exploded. We invited outside vendors. We had invited different small businesses. There were so many food trucks and good food. I tried this like really good seafood truck, delicious.
I
know, it's like fried shrimp. It was so good. And so I was there offering community resources, which was again on that health and fitness focus, because there were certain I was trying to gauge basically who was interested in participating in accountability groups that help you stay on track, as well as interested in getting a jump start to their workout program through either Beachbody coaching, which I do, and also I'm also a Javita representative, which is weight loss coffee and other beverages that help you help you with those fitness goals. So if you're not a shake person, you might be a coffee drinker.
A lot of y'all are coffee drinkers.
So whatever can help, and so I was doing that, and that was awesome. I met a lot of great people, other vendors, and it was.
I think you got to make a post, because I don't think people know.
No, they don't know. But I will post about that and let you guys know. But it was really fun. Whoever got to come out, definitely share with the group. But it was so much fun. It really was. And like I said, Saturday got rained out, but Sunday was beautiful. It was even hot, and it was, just full of fun. My little mini, Jocelyn, was out there like trying to sell people. She was like, okay, I got this. I like talking to the people. And she had her brochure, so she was in front of the booth, and she was like, okay, hello, miss. Would you like to learn about health and fitness? Please go speak to my mom over there. I was like,
start them young.
Yes.
I love it.
And she's like, no, I'm shy. I'm like, that is not shy there. So I'm so proud of her. It was so cute. It really was. But yeah, it was fun.
So here we are.
Here we are, Monday. Like I told you, I'm in fourth quarter mode. I'm ready to get working, get hustling. But before we go on, I wanted to take a moment and have a quick, briefing with you guys. We talk all the time. A lot of times we forget to introduce ourselves even. Like today, I'm Stasie.
Because we feel like we're at home.
I know. But we assume everybody knows us. So, I think it's perfect time we do a little quick discovery Q&A. So I'm going to put Dr. Cressada on the spot. And she's going to do the same for me. And we're just going to run through a couple of questions. And then I'm going to leave it in the hands of you guys, because we want to make sure we're serving you. That is why we're here. So I want to gauge the need in our community. Is there any topics that you want us to cover that we have not yet? Anything pressing on your mind that you feel that, we could look into for you? We'd love to do that. We're here to help. We're here to support. So that is our purpose and our mission right there. But yes, this morning, Miss, please introduce yourself and like I said, tell us a little bit about your background as far as profession and so on, and I will keep tossing questions your way. Go ahead.
No, I told her, don't just ask me general
I know.
questions.
I know.
Tell about yourself. I don't know. Right? Don't you hate when that comes up in the job interview?
I know.
Just tell us about yourself. And you're like, wait, huh? I don't know. I'm Dr. Cressada Glean-Brillant. I'm a psychotherapist. And that's what I do. I really love working with the ladies. Work with women dealing with perinatal, postpartum issues, postpartum anxiety, and just women that's just feeling kind of stuck, depressed moods, other anxieties, social anxieties, and just feeling kind of stuck in life. So I love my mommies, but I do work with teenagers. I work with college students. Yeah, that's what I do. I also am a teacher. I've taught for many years. So I guess you're never not a teacher. Mm-hmm. My license is permanent in New York State, so, but I'm not currently in the classroom. So, but that was a huge part of my life for a long time. And this bee wants some of my tea. Okay, it's good. What else?
What else? Okay, so that is your background. You were a teacher and well-versed psychotherapist. So you've dealt with women, families, kids, things like that. Mm-hmm. And so what got you from that course to where you are now?
I'm still on the same course. I just doing more things independently. Mm-hmm. I have a private practice now. And
excuse me,
you harassed me for us to do a show together. So we decided to like really reach out to the community virtually because there's so many. We're just like, why do women have to really bear the brunt of everything?
Yeah.
When are we gonna have a space? I feel like we need a safe space to really discuss, even within ourselves, between ourselves, what some of the issues are, what some of the things that's really bothering us, what some of the things that happen to us that we really don't want to talk about. We don't really know that half of these other women have gone through it too. We feel like we're by ourselves going through all this stuff, and we're not. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to create a space, and I see a lot from my clients. We have another visitor today. I'm sure you guys hear.
Yes, that's Justin in the background. He's good.
Yeah, he's enjoying out here and us. So we just wanted to create this. I wanted to help create this platform to really make women feel safe, to open up and talk about what's going on, because there's a whole lot going on that we don't have to do by ourselves.
Okay, go do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So glad you touched on that a bit. Now, where are you from originally?
I'm American.
Okay.
My parents are from Grenada, West Indies. Very small island, full of spice and flavor.
Oh,
what? Yes. So I'm coming from a West Indian background. It's like, yeah, I was born here, but my roots. Love it. I love it. That's where I'm from.
Okay, and some other questions so you can get to know her a little bit.
Other questions? No, we're just going to go right to you with these questions. Then we can come back to me.
Fine.
So.
Fine. My name is Stasie Tillman. My background. So basically, I am a mom, which we know, wife and mother of 3. I come from a business background. I was in finance for about 10 years. I worked for a bond brokerage, so that is my wealth of knowledge, is, you know, investing and analysis. I'm an analytical person, but I'm a writer. So that, you know, I was one of those that, you know, got stuck on the path that, you know, you go to school, you get the job, and you make a lot of money. That's what your parents told you, and that's what I did. You know, you leave those, you know, creative things behind. And so I was like, what would make me a lot of money? Oh, business. And then they kind of steered me to finance because I was like accounting or whatever. And when that didn't kind of work out as they said, it really didn't make sense to me to like keep on that course, because it's like, yeah, I'm good at numbers, yeah, I could do this, but I'm not happy here, and I feel like a cog in a machine. And I was just like, what is my purpose in life? What is my passion? So then, you know, kind of got me back to writing. And that's where I am right now. And having started following that, I finished my book. Yes, I'm an author. I finished a couple of books. One published, the other's being published. And my blog, if you haven't already, astoiclife.com, where I focus on, you know, faith, family, and finances. I provide tools to, you know, educate everybody on how to... Oh, okay, buddy. On how best to operate your finances and manage your credit and things like that, as well as just faithful inspiration, because how else to get through this life? Like, that's where I got stuck. I was like, I feel so unfulfilled. Like, this can't be life. I feel like I'm just doing a job and then I die, you know, like, no. So, you know, I had to reconnect with my creator, reconnect with what I believed in life, and you know, that was my faith in Jesus, and that kind of got me fully present into who I am and what I want to do, and my purpose is to help. So when I saw that moms and women in general were just underserved population, and I'm like, why? Like, why? First of all, we are pitting against each other, and then I'm like, motherhood should be a community. I was like, why didn't my mother mentally prepare me for how isolating motherhood would be? I was like, it makes no sense. And so I was like, it's a joy and it's a blessing. Why can't I have that same feeling and support from all other women? And why aren't we more supportive of each other? And so as I was talking to Cressada when we met, and I was like, yeah, this makes no sense. And then one thing rolled into another, and here we are. And I'm so glad so many of you resonated with our message and wanted to be a part of our community. And I love your energy and your vibes. And yeah, a lot of you said the same thing, like women need to bond more together. And so that's where we are right now. Anything else you want to ask me? Are you watching your video? Yes, sir. You're watching Elmo?
He's not happy to say.
Yes, he's really not.
And
he's
you're
having a bad
from...
teething day. Yes, I'm originally from Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica. Yeah, we're from Jamaica. So, came here when I was super young, so everybody's always like, why don't you have an accent? I came here really, really young. I went through all of my schooling here, and so that is me. Okay. What is your favorite color?
I don't really have a favorite color. I think I like orange and browns, fall colors.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like orange.
I wear pink. So I don't really have a favorite color.
What about your favorite pastime? What do you like to do when you by yourself?
What do I like to do? I like to drink a glass of wine. I like to read when I get a chance. I don't make enough time for leisure reading, which is horrible. So we've been trying some audiobooks.
Yes.
I really just like to replenish. I like to work out when I can. Mm-hmm. I like to hang out.
Stop.
I like to relax. Because we get so little time of it. Like taking a bath, ladies. Let's take a bath. Hanging out, date nights, out with the kids. These are the things that we gotta do. So, I love that we're finding out little bits about ourselves. And we would like to find out about you guys. Like, do you enjoy doing what you're doing in life? Or do you feel like you need to do something else?
Okay, we're good.
I don't know.
Okay. Had to make that work. That little adjustment there. Okay. So as for anything else you'd like to share with us?
I don't think so. I just think we have to spend quiet time with ourselves to figure out what it is that we want out of this life. What makes us happy? What makes us money? What we're passionate about.
Yes. And make us money.
Yeah.
So that you're happy in life.
Yeah. But it's not a quick fix. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't always mean, and I mean, that's a topic that I really wanted to get into, that we're going to get into, in terms of what means freedom to you. It doesn't mean to have your own business. And I'm very passionate about that. Like, you have to know what's for you. Mm-hmm. I see there's like a whole big platform now that's saying, you need to be working for others. You need to have your own business. Working for somebody else, you a loser. Da, da, da. And I'm just like, this country is so extreme and ridiculous. Somebody got to work for somebody at some point. Like, what is that? And so it doesn't mean, I don't see that it means that you have to have your own business in order to be happy in life. I don't believe that. And I don't believe everybody could do it. And everybody don't want to do that. It's headaches. What freedom are they talking about? It's a bunch of headaches.
Yep.
At work, if you don't do you still don't get your check. You have your own business. You don't eat. Okay? Like, you don't make these numbers. You don't get these things. You literally don't eat. So, that's a curve that a lot of people don't want to get into.
Yeah.
And you can still do your passion and still have your job. It doesn't have to be your everything. And your job can be your passion. Why not?
Right.
So, I mean, there's all different ways you can do this. And you don't have to look at what other people are saying. You just have to kind of feel out how you're going to make this work for you and your family. How is that going to work for you and your family? So, like, it was great. There's all of a sudden, like, this surge of men staying home, which was just, like, so awesome, because it's like, people like, just like, I don't, if he stays home, but it's like, look, honey, you make the more money. I can leave my job. I can be more flexible. I can work from home, da-da-da. And if that's how it's going to work for your family, why not?
Yeah. I like that idea, that just being okay with what works for you. And I feel like a lot, that whole,
someone always has something to say.
Exactly. And we feel like we have to fit the mold. Like, what works for you does not work for me.
Exactly.
So, keep your criticisms and whatever to yourself, and we'll operate how we operate over here, because that's what works for us.
And sometimes you try something and it's not working for you. And so you're like, oh, there's many people, they got their big law degrees. It was like, wait, I don't want to do this.
Yep.
And they try something else. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to stay in your box. When your kids are smaller, maybe you need to do this. As they grow older, you can do something else.
Right.
So we don't have to stick to these rules and regulations of, well, you should be doing that. And I can't, this whole thing about if you don't have your own business, you ain't nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Where are you hearing this?
This is all over. There's this whole thing about find your passion, and finding your passion means having your own business and working for yourself. And if you're not, then you're a loser.
Well, yeah.
And you're not being, providing a legacy for your children, and blah, blah, blah. There's so many ways to skin a cat. Like, there's just so many ways. And I don't think you have to put yourself in a box for anything.
Yeah.
For anything.
So
you
true.
can try new things. Like she said, we never knew we were gonna leave our jobs and stay at home with our kids. Like
exactly.
That was never in the plans. And that doesn't mean you gotta stay there and do that forever.
Exactly. For this season, that was the best for us, you know.
Another thing is this work from home. That's not the best idea either.
That's not.
The working at home is the best thing. You have so much freedom. You're tied to your house.
Yes. Like, can I just leave? Please.
You're tied to your house all the time on this computer in your house. You're in your house, but not really in your house.
Yeah. Like,
right?
Not being present at times, that kills me.
Yes. Your kids are here, but you really can't be with them because you're trying to catch up on this work. Mm-hmm. So at least, like, when you're at work, you can focus at work. And when you're at home,
you have to
focus
be,
at
like,
home.
Divided.
Everything is in one.
Extra stress.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So some people do some work stuff at home, some work from home, some days work go into the office, other days. Some people, like, we can do this, but it doesn't mean, oh my gosh, she's working from home, she has the best life ever.
But people assume that. Like, must be nice. I'm sorry, what? What?
Not necessarily. Oh my gosh, she's staying at home with her kids. Oh my gosh, must be a great life. Wait, what?
Yes, and you must have all the money that you could do that. Who said? What? I'm just
Struggle is real.
Finding my happy, okay?
Struggle is real. Struggle is real.
For real.
Do you have any suggestions or plans on how to determine if starting your own business is for you? Start it.
No, but that's a good gauge, you know? Like, we could do a good, just a evaluation on that. Because just answer a few questions and see if you're mentally, it starts with, are you mentally ready to accept these, you know, downsides? With everything, it looks great, but there is a downside with every decision. So I think that's a great question, and something that we could probably do like a quick questionnaire survey thing on, and see if you can, you know,
sometimes what happens is you can't ignore it anymore. It's
eating at you.
Inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do this. I need to do this. And the more you try to ignore it, the more it keeps popping up. I need to do this. If that's what's happening to you, you need to try it. That don't mean quit your job and I don't care. I'm gonna just do. You can start a lot of this after hours. Your passion is gonna push you.
Yes.
You'll stay up hours you didn't know you could stay up.
Yeah. I used to wake up at 4:30, close to 5 every morning, just so I could write for an hour or two before I went to my full-time job.
Most people are doing that. You just start around little hours after work, hours before work, really researching what you have to do, how to put it out there, how to get people, because people are real flaky and funny. Okay? So you really have to see how to push the brand, how to get people to buy into your business. And that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
That takes time. So that's the only one, when you start working it and you're like, I don't want to do this. Or I want to partner with somebody else.
Right.
Or I want, there's other little things that you find out as you start researching your business. Start looking up people that are doing what you want to do. And start seeing that. DM little people like, wait, how did you? They'll answer you.
Yeah.
Go on LinkedIn. See what they're doing. And like, wait, is that what I want to do? I want to twist it like this. How this is going to work into your lifestyle. How much money you really want to make. And that's really, it's just a research. As you start researching it and as you start going, then you find ways to either make it work for you or you're just like, I don't want to do this. But you have to put yourself out there first to see how it goes. But it doesn't have to be so all or nothing is what I'm saying. Like that piece is the all or nothing. Start your business or nah. Like, no. There's a whole lot of gray in between there. A whole lot of gray. Start your business part-time. Jeez. Why not?
Yep. So that was what we're thinking about for today, and we're gonna continue on that freedom focus, and discuss it further because it needs to be discussed. We're kind of, the culture kind of pushes us to meet these certain standards, and it's like, no, I don't need to subscribe to that. So, and we'd love to hear from you guys. And we know there's a lot of different backgrounds and stuff in our community. We definitely want to hear from you guys and see what works for your family. And yeah, so, but before we go, definitely leave us some feedback. Comment below, send us a message. Is there a topic that you'd like us to discuss, you know, going forward in the coming months? Or some way that you see that we can better serve you. We're here to serve you. So let us know. And I hope you have an awesome start to October. It's October. Enjoy the fall weather. We love you guys. Thank you, Katiana, for stopping by and posting questions and so on and so forth. I hope your healing is going well. We're sending you much love and blessings. And
so she's the ultimate mama today. She's here doing this. She's got to be feeding her child who's screaming. Like, this is what it is, y'all.
Yep. Roll with it.
And then
Make
when
it work.
This is over, we got to run on to the next thing. So it's not always pretty. It's not always all figured out. But a lot of things you just kind of figure out as you go along. But you got to go with it. You got to try.
And get faith in the movement.
Why not?
Yeah.
You didn't get those ideas for no reason. They didn't drop into your spirit for no reason.
Follow through. Definitely. But love you guys. Have a blessed week. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.